What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into some more weight reduction. As you guys can see right here, we have the Z, and if you follow us close on Instagram, you saw that I posted up my seats for sale. So I sold both of the NRG buckets that I had for a pretty solid price. Miguel actually had this in storage. It's a power leather seat, OEM. It works. So obviously that's going to be in the car for the passenger, but you know, going to the track and when I'm actually racing the car, that won't be in there because they're heavy as hell. But I'd rather my passenger be comfortable more than anything, just because the buckets that I had before were pretty uncomfortable. So moving on, I did purchase a brand new driver's seat. I reused my rails. I've always wanted this seat for the car just because it just screams savage, it screams lightweight, it screams race car. It's something I've always wanted ever since I started getting into racing and stuff with this car. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so there you have it. The new seat for the Z is a Kirkey seat. Like I said, I went ahead and used my rails. I buttoned up the seatbelt buckle. The seatbelt, you know, the OEM one is just going to be there for now. I do have plans on getting a harness bar and a harness just to finally be as safe as possible with the car. But yeah, I really like the material on it. The padding feels pretty great. It is pretty savage because this is going to be a little bit more uncomfortable for me. But whatever it is, what it is. I've always wanted one, like I said. So yeah, it's practically brand new. Like you can tell, all the padding, all the stuff is still very, very new and in good condition. So that's why I did it. It is a little wider than I would have preferred. As you guys know, I'm pretty skinny, but it still fits me in there pretty snug. So it's not that bad. I do like the way that it feels. It's nothing, you know, too different from that energy bucket that I had. But this definitely is a big upgrade. I think it's definitely a little bit lighter than that NRG bucket. And, you know, overall just complements the car and the whole savage kind of, you know, forte that we have going on here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set you guys up on a time lapse inside the car, get this all bolted down, and then, you know, test fit and see how I fit in it and go from there. So there you guys have it. The seat is bolted down. Everything is tight. Tight enough, you know, when you shake it. It's not going anywhere. So let's see how comfortable / uncomfortable this seat really is. Jesus Christ. Not too bad. Well, yes, I am rather thin. Okay. Seating position's actually pretty good. It is a little wider than I want it to be, but whatever. I can reach the pedals good. Can see pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I like it. Seatbelt. Like I said, I am getting rid of the seatbelt, so don't worry. I know there's gonna be people like, oh, that's not safe. I know. Cool. Safe enough for now, but definitely need to get some harnesses in this. So all right, cool. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to actually go drive it, maybe do a couple pulls, see how I feel in the seat. So yeah, let's get it. All right guys, so it is the next day. I was gonna try to take it that day, but unfortunately it was raining. If you're new to the channel, this is my dad. I don't think I've actually taken him for a ride since I actually dynoed it, so he's gonna go get some gas, see, kind of feels good, see how it feels. So yeah.
You said you were gonna buy me breakfast?
Yeah, exactly. This guy. All right, so I mean, so far so good. I do feel that this seat has my posture up a little bit more than the NRG did. I do feel like my back is a lot more straight. So I guess that's a good thing, you know. Maybe for that point, but you know, it seems good. So far, so good for now. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, the seat is perfectly mounted. The test drive went well. Just a little FYI for anyone who's wanting to do this as well. Since it is an aluminum seat, it is rather easy to get it installed. All you got to do is mount it up on your bracket and get it to where your seating position is good, and then you're just going to drill some holes through it and you mount it with a nut and bolt. So it is fairly easy. It's not rocket science, but definitely a big upgrade for me. I really like it. I wanted it for so long, so definitely cool. But that's gonna actually do it for this episode, guys. We appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, anything you guys do. You know, we appreciate it. Go check out the merch down below in the description. That helps support the channel drastically. You guys have no idea. But yep, that's gonna do it. As always, guys, peace out.